Welcome to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy. Now here's your host, Tim McMahon.
All right, Dennis and Taxus are back from the podcast Starships, Sabers and Scoundrels. Gentlemen, are you ready for the 10 stupid questions?
Bring it on.
You got 10 seconds to answer each of these stupid Star Wars themed questions. Number 1, your show covers the 3 dimensions of Star Wars podcasting with Starships, Sabers, and Scoundrels. If you take your show to the next level and expand into the 4th dimension, what will your next S be?
Definitely sweatpants.
Souls.
All right, fair enough. Number 2, my brain often misread your Twitter handle as SCubaPod. So tell me, how would scuba diving in the Star Wars galaxy be different than what we have here on Earth?
The creatures would be a lot more vicious, and it would not be as pretty.
Jetpacks.
Underwater jetpacks?
Got it.
Awesome. Okay, number 3. How many Episode 2 Anakins would it take to defeat one Darth Vader that we saw in Rogue One?
I think all of them.
Like, give me a number of how many Anakins would have to team up to defeat that Darth Vader.
7,253.
I would say 3, 1 for each army lost in episode 3.
I was looking for a Star Warsy number, like 1138, but I'll accept your answers today.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, you guys have done some great reviews of Rebels. Please try to predict the storyline for season 9.
Ezra goes to visit Kanan in the retirement home, and Hera shows up, and none of them can hear each other.
I'm going to say that Kanan ends up in the Jedi old folks home and doesn't get the Jedi VA to pay for any of his surgeries.
Poor guy. I feel for him. All right. Number 5. What things do you think were on Obi-Wan's bucket list that he never had the chance to do?
He never got a chance to trick out the sandcrawler that the Jawas got slaughtered on at the end of New Hope.
Hardcore death sticks and Twi'lek slave girls.
Nice. I'll go with that one. Hey, number 6 from the Potent Potables category. 3PO states that Jawas have a foul stench. Please describe the scent of a Jawa the way a sommelier, I'm mispronouncing that French word, a wine steward. How would he describe a fine wine?
There are hints of spoiled cheese and aromas of leftover. Oh, man, I'm drawing a blank here. Taxus, take it.
A fine cinnamon vanilla with a slightly burned oak aftertaste.
Burnt. I can get that. All right, number 7. The Last Jedi is a fine title, but in my opinion, it lacks some oomph. Please come up with a more forceful, no pun intended, 3-word title for episode 8.
Luke avenges Han.
Luke kicks some ass with his lightsaber.
3 words.
Yeah, it doesn't work, man. You lost.
Luke kills people.
All right, number 8. Orson, Luke, Ben, Owen. These are all real-world names in the Star Wars film. Give us a name that you think would work in Star Wars as well. A real-world name that would work in Star Wars.
Phil.
Theopolis.
Phil Kenobi? I can see that working.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, number 9. I'm going to get a little political here. Let's say Chancellor Palpatine finally releases his tax returns. What would we see that would most intrigue us?
He has a large number of expenditures of Mon Calamari seafood imports.
He claimed a bunch of Jedis as beneficiaries that passed away last year.
All right, so he's getting like some insurance money off of the Jedi slaughtering?
Oh, sure. You know, why not? Okay. Yeah, he's making the law. He is the son.
All right. Number 10, final question. I'm going to borrow a question from my last set of 10 stupid questions. We've seen the planet Edu. Describe to me the planet Edon't.
Edon't. Jeez. Edu is rainy, but a desert would be too obvious. So it snows a lot, it never sticks, and everyone is just grumpy because they're slipping on the ice.
The entire surface is made of bantha poodoo.
Yummy. All right, gentlemen, I think you did pretty well here on the 10 stupid questions. Thanks for coming on the show. Quick, before we go, tell folks where they can find you online.
Podcast can be found at retrozap.com/SQPod. We are found at Twitter at SQPod. I am at DJKVER2, and Taxus is at Darth Taxus.
Wait, can I take that last answer back?
Sure. One more time. Go for it.
I forgot the question.
I'm going to end on that note. That was perfect.
You've been listening to Less Than 12 Parsecs, the fastest Star Wars podcast in the galaxy, part of the expanded Fandomverse network of shows. For links and show notes, visit our website, 12parsekspodcast.com. Follow Less Than 12 Parsecs on Twitter at 12parpod, on Instagram at 12parsekspodcast, on Tumblr at 12parsekspodcast, and find us on Facebook as well. And please let us know what you think. Email us at 12parsekspodcast@gmail.com.
Please be sure to check out the show notes or visit 12parsekspodcast.com to find out how you can win the hashtag Sleepy Star Wars contest. It's something we're doing with the good folks from the Skyhoppers Star Wars podcast. Check it out.